Hello everyone, my name is Bhavya. Today I'll be talking about adaptive technology among patients with albinism. So the objectives of my talk will be, I'll be talking about what is adaptive technology, albinism and its effect on vision, clinical evaluations, adaptive technology systems, optical and non-optical devices. So albinism is widely divided into oculocutaneous albinism and ocular albinism. In case of oculocutaneous albinism, here it is characterized by reduction of or absence of lack of melanin pigment in the skin, hair and eyes. And in ocular albinism, there will be an absence or insufficient melanin pigments, which results in the abnormal development of the eyes only. And also the visual acuity in individuals, it ranges from 20 by 60 to 20 by 400. We also see a presence of horizontal pendular nystagmus. There might be a presence of mild to moderate myopia and hypermetropia. And also evidences say that most of the patients would be having with the rule astigmatism, which is seen commonly. What are its effects on vision? Generally, we see decreased visual acuity. So this can be for distance as well as near. And also patients with albinism, we see they face severe photophobia and also increased sensitivity to glare. The refractive error, which is also commonly seen. And also we see astigmatisms, and patients also has central scotomas, nystagmus, eye muscle imbalance, eye fatigue with close or detailed work, and also reduced depth perception. Moving on to clinical evaluations, we always take a detailed history when the patients are referred to the low vision and rehabilitation. The visual acuities are measured for both distance and near, that is the logMAR visual acuity is taken for distance, and for near we take a MN read visual acuity or similar. The visual functions has to be evaluated for, that is we will be looking into the color vision, contrast sensitivity. We also test for glare. We also do Amsler's test and visual fields analysis will be done. And based on the patient's requirement, that is the distance, near, and also the activities of daily living of the patients, which is recorded in the detailed history, we plan for the management strategies. For that, we need to calculate for the magnification that is required for distance and near. And also we look into what type of optical low vision devices can be suggested for these kind of patients. The trial for the low vision devices will be done, that is for the both for the distance. We do trial for the distance using the telescopes. So telescopes, again, we have wider range of telescopes, that is we have monocular telescopes, binocular telescopes. So these are handheld telescopes. We also have clip-on telescopes ranging from 2x magnification to 10x magnification. And also we have near optical low vision devices, which also comprises of magnifiers and also glasses which has prisms. And also along with the trial of low vision devices, we also give them training about how to use these low vision devices. And along with the optical devices, we also suggest for certain non-optical devices for the patients. And if the patient requires support services, then that will be given by the rehabilitation expert. So this is the glare testing that we do, which is very important among the albinism patients because their major complaint would be severe glare and photophobia. So moving on to adaptive technology. So this is designed to help for people with disabilities. So adaptive technology is the combination of artificial intelligence technologies and also the real-time speech-to-text transcription and visual recognition tools. So this is built upon these three terminologies, and also it enhances communication, access, and learning. So for example, now we have Google Talkback systems and also the Google Maps, which help them in mobility, and they also enhance the access and communication for the people, and it is also easy to learn. And they also include electronic equipment such as mobile devices and portable note takers. So we have Android mobiles and also portable note takers nowadays, which is very helpful for the patients. And we also have computer access, that is the magnification softwares, which will help them to read the text clearly. And also they have the option to magnify this computer access with the help of the computer access software, that they can magnify up to 32x magnification. We do have screen readers, and also the keyboarding can be helpful with the help of the low-tech devices, that is the abacus and braille. And we also have optical devices, like I said earlier. So the high-tech devices are these adaptive technologies which are built under artificial intelligence technologies and real-time speech-to-text transcription along with the visual recognition tools, whereas low-tech devices include abacus and braille. And also assistive devices. So any piece of equipment or product system which is used to increase or maintain the functional capabilities of these patients with disabilities are known as assistive technologies. This is by the Disabilities Act of 1988. And we also have audio apps for smartphones, tablets, and MP3 players. So there are different easily downloadable and free applications for which act as voice assistant for the visually impaired. And we also have JAWS. So this is a screen reading software which gives an audio output. And we also have Zoom Text. So this is also an application which helps the users to use the computers and laptops with the preferable text size that they would need. Along with that, we have portable video magnifier, which the patient can carry anywhere that he is traveling to, and it is easy for the patient to use as there are options for changing contrast and magnification. And also we have tablets nowadays, which are very helpful for the patients in their day-to-day activities. We also have optical devices, that is glasses with coatings and tints. So one of the major strategies, the management strategies involve correcting of patients' refractive errors. So that is, we prescribe them appropriate glasses and also the coatings and tints which the patient prefer. And we also have telescopes for distance optical devices, that is, we have monocular and binocular telescopes. We also have bioptics, which is introduced newly, and the magnifiers which help the patient to read small print sizes, and also the reading glasses. So all these optical devices will actually help the patient in overcoming their day-to-day activities, and also viewing at a distance and reading becomes easier using these optical devices with the help of training. We also have non-optical devices which would actually help the patient in enhancing their day-to-day activities. So we have check guide, which helps the patient in signing the checkbook and writing the checkbook easily. We also have typoscopes, and also certain other things can be done in the environmental modifications, which can enhance the contrast. The letter guides or the letter writer, it helps the patients in writing in a straight line. And we also have currency identifier, and the filters and tints are majorly useful for these kind of patients, which helps them from photophobia and glare. And the patients are also advised to wear a cap when they're outdoors, and also umbrellas can help them outdoors. If the patient would prefer illumination, then it is always preferred that the patient can use extra illumination for reading, or the illumination should be just above the shoulder level for the patient. So this would avoid a lot of amount of glare that is induced with the extra illumination. And other things like increasing the font size on the keyboards or the telephones can help them with the alternating contrast, will help them in their day-to-day activities. So these are my references, and thank you.